Hello, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, remember to hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell. Thank you so much for supporting the channel by giving back. Let's get a message out for the collective after the new moon that happened in Cancer. It's a lot about home, family, emotions, sensitivities, being nurtured, we're being nurtured. So what we're going to do is actually, someone in the collective needs a message, needs an answer, needs clarification or validation. So let's see what's going on here. Roles can be reversed. Genders, there's no real genders in the cards. We just use the genders to keep the story rolling. So if I'm talking about an Empress or an Emperor, they're masculine or feminine. We all have those energies in us. They actually, think of them as actions or positions, okay? Or personalities that are happening. All right, so what does the collective need answered? Because I was pulled to do a reading today. When I'm drawn to do these readings, someone needs this clarification. What is the message for the collective? Now this Emperor will not go away. So we've got an Emperor here. It came out in the pre-shuffle. So we've got an Emperor here. We have an expansion, travel, expansion, ready to expand. And we have the 10 of Cups. Now what we have here is the 5 of Wands, people working against this, okay? We've got the Queen of Swords and we have the Empress out on the table. We have the Emperor and the Empress here. We have someone being abandoned, rejected, left out in the cold, moving on to calmer waters, and someone reevaluating this. The Hermit, okay. We have an Emperor here who's gone into hermit mode. Now, two things here. Emperors make final decisions, okay? They do make decisions for the long term and all of that. It is a masculine energy. It does represent authority figure or, you know, like a father figure or someone who kind of makes major decisions. And please, that can be masculine or feminine, but it's the energy of the card. I feel like I'm going to get some flack for what I just said. This Emperor, masculine or feminine, there has been a light. There's a light been shone either on this Emperor or to this Emperor, okay? This could be the Emperor going inward or has been very inward, okay? Discovering, like going on a soul journey. Very fast out of nowhere, they're ready to expand, move forward, move beyond their current situation, or the information comes in that enables them to move forward, okay? Now their 10 of Cups here, we've got the 9 of Pentacles here. This is about independence. This is a pretty much feeling happy, feeling content. I feel we've got an Emperor here who's done some soul searching. There are some lights that have been shone for this Emperor. They are ready to move forward or communicate or will get the information to move forward. They're ready to expand. They're not quite doing it, but they're ready. And they are moving towards what makes them happy. And now that can be a relationship, a career, a lifestyle, whatever, but they are ready to actually do that independently. It could even be the energy of, you know, I'm happy alone, so I'm ready for a relationship, you know, that type of energy. We have some battles, some conflicts and people, places and situations really working against this Emperor moving forward to his 10 of Cups, to his happiness, or if this was a person, to this single independent person, okay? It is the path though. The universe is saying this is the path to go down. You know, this is the hand of the divine showing you the way, giving you the signs, which is the Hermit card, illuminating this path for this Emperor. I don't know why he couldn't see it. We'll find that out. But it is being illuminated who, let's call them the troublemakers, and they're generally quite hidden, or they're people that come in and interfere, or I feel this Emperor, you know, often builds with the wrong people. And I think he's actually worked that out. Yeah, we've got, oh my gosh, in the other reading that I'm not putting up, the Hierophant fell out in exactly the same spot. So we've got a judge, a ruling, a final order here made by the higher up. And that, this Queen of Swords, that's a final decision. That is a clear focus forward, and they are moving forward to this Empress, okay? So we've got an Emperor here that has you know, worked out possibly, maybe, who their Empress is. This Empress, though, is fearful or blocked, or maybe does not see this coming. Ooh, rejection, abandonment here. Ooh, someone was left out in the cold. Oh, wow. I just saw two sides of a story. Death and rebirth, the Page. Oh, there's another story here. So that's the masculine side. The masculine has realized and gone in and done some very deep reflecting, a soul journey, let's call it, or it has been illuminated to them by the spirit world or by their inner world to move forward, or that information's about to come in about the direction they're going in. They're towards their Ten of Cups. And some very abundant. Nine of Pentacles is someone very set up, very secure. The only thing they're missing is a relationship. Now that could be the Emperor, and it could be who they're moving to. We've got a 9 and a 10 there together. So this is you know, the be all end all type energy. They are moving into this pathway. It seems final, or the divine is stepping in, or there will be a commitment, okay, an actual commitment towards this Empress. But here's the energy of the Empress. The Empress is guarded and blocked and fearful, because the Empress consistently has had rejection, abandonment, being left out in the cold. And the reason that is happening here, there's always interference on the path. The Empress has always got interference. People being involved. People sabotaging that path, whether they know it or not. The Empress always has people come in on their path, want their path, want to commit on their path, but they're not there for the right reasons. That's what I mean by people sabotaging. They're not there for the right reasons. So this Empress is completely shut down. She's not open at all. She is done. Over. Death and rebirth. So this Empress could possibly already know this Emperor, or this Emperor has found their light, their journey, their way, or about to, and want to make a move to this Empress. But this Empress has been hurt to the point of completely shut down, not available, not open for business on any level with anybody. She's not even open to listening to the universe anymore. We have a broken person. Moving on to karma waters here, death and rebirth. There's a death here. She's even put a death to even moving forward. And here's a reevaluation. Here is this Emperor now having to reevaluate, like, how do I come at this? How do I move forward in this? What's my next move? Because I can't use all these moves. I can't use all these pentacles that I've grown, that I know that I use, that give me abundance, that give me an in, that give me a leg up. 7, it's also a spiritual lesson, because Page energy, communicate, yeah. This Empress could possibly, Emperor and Empress, they do know of each other, whether they've been in a relationship or just met. I feel they do know each other. Yeah, so he has, victory, 9 of Cups, 2 of Cups. So this Emperor, it's only the Emperor, I'm only saying the Emperor because it was the first card out. This Emperor, he knows this is his wish fulfillment. He knows he would get victory. He knows this is his divine counterpart. That's why we've got an Emperor and an Empress on the table. We have no other kings or queens out on this table, just an Empress. I am talking only to an Emperor and an Empress right now. And they are two very independent people, strong, independent. Like they're a match, they're a divine match. Like nobody really can match the Emperor and the Empress. They are the match. And that's why we've got the 2 of Cups here, they're moving forward to the 9 of Cups. This person does know, that's what they're reevaluating, how to get there now. How to get there. Yeah, this Emperor has third parties. He has outside, 11 on my little timer there. He has outside parties. He has outside influences. He has many, let's say, feminines, because we're dealing with a masculine, but reverse the roles, please. Yeah, a lot of influences, a lot of other priorities, other people, places, lovers, I don't know, friends, whatever. May have been, exploring their options, playing the field, looking elsewhere. The fated wheel of change came in. I know what happened here. The fated wheel of change, a message of judgment came in here. Yeah, that this person, I'd say it was the Empress, this single independent person here on the 10 of Cups, who's a high priestess. Oh dear, oh dear. A message came in, and that this Emperor has been offering his cup of love or cup of whatever, or exploring options, looking for his 10 of Cups. But this individual person is a high priestess here. She knows things, she knows things, the universe reveals, this is the universe reveals secrets to the high priestess. You can't play a high priestess or an empress like you can play or other people. And I don't mean play games, I mean you can't go and explore many other options and not think a high priestess won't be told by the higher up, won't be warned, won't be pre-warned. Okay, so, and yes, if you're single and available, you are allowed to explore your options. Absolutely, you are allowed to explore your options. But something came in, something was said and revealed that closed a 10 of Swords. That is, Phil, this high priestess who's very single, very available, the 10 of Cups. I mean, the Empress sees this person, this single person, as their 10 of Cups. And some information has come in here that has closed this out. Well, I don't know if it's closed it out. We will see. But they feel very betrayed. There's betrayal here. We have an Emperor who has somehow betrayed, or the information was revealed, was meant to be revealed about these cups of love, fun, connections, exploration, whatever. The Devil card. The interference, the path. So there was interference on this divine path for this Emperor, moving towards his Empress, High Priestess, whatever you want to call it. There's a betrayal here. Now, whether that betrayal was actually like just physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, it's irrelevant. It's because we're dealing with an empress who's a high priestess and an emperor who's a high priest. You can't, the divine oversees the actions, the behaviors, reveals. Reveals the moon card. Something was shown here to my high priest empress, let's say, masculine or feminine, about this emperor. And he has been looking at other options. He wants to offer love to this. He has a spiritual connection to this empress. And she is completely blocked here. She is so over carrying the burdens. We have a broken empress here, and that worries me. That worries me because a broken empress, death card, not even going to move on and move forward with anything. Doesn't see their happiness coming. They're over it. They're over meeting these emperors. Yeah, this emperor has to go and do some hard thinking if he wants to be with this empress. Which is wish fulfillment. Like this is, oh boy, the Ten of Pentacles. Long-term, happy, stable, secure, abundant, happily ever after. Ten of Pentacles, generational wealth, build something, a lifetime with this person. She's a Queen of Cups. Love, connection. And what does she get? Deceit, deception, betrayal, people pulling the wool over her eyes, possibly because she is the Ten of Pentacles, meaning someone that you could build with, someone who is stable, loyal, build with, long-term, you know, all of those pentacle qualities. And pentacles aren't just money. It's someone who puts the work in, who you could rely on, who is loyal, who is stable. Yep. Choices, options, choices, options. This empress is always overseen. She's not seen. She was not seen. She was seen, but not seen. Always too many options. So, Star card, wish fulfillment. Yeah. Interesting read. Yeah. Okay. This has been revealed. So whatever self-imposed restriction or mental imposed restriction, this emperor is coming out of that. He is going to move forward and make an offer, but he's only planning there. It's slow moving, not moving forward. Excuse me. We have the Chariot. I think the Chariot's a yes on the betrayal card to this independent, happy Ten of Cups person. High Priestess could be a spiritual contract as well. It's a yes moving forward. So this Emperor possibly knows they do need to move forward now and take some action. Yeah, see, oh, fast action. That was the Knight of Wands. So that's fast, spontaneous, passionate action. And I think that has been the problem in the past for this Emperor. Yep, too many decisions, spontaneous action, being the Page of Wands, which is kind of like our player card, just having fun, just seeing how things go, no commitment, in and out, not putting the work or the effort in. And now we've got the Knight of Wands here. So, and that is actually what has sabotaged this path. That's the toxicity. We've got the Queen of Pentacles sitting here. So, oh wow. We've got an Empress who's a Queen of Pentacles. Well, the Empress is all queens in one. But coming up as the stable, secure, lover, caring, nurturing one. The Empress is over, the Hierophant, the universe is overseeing this on this Empress now. Yeah, we've got a King and Queen of Pentacles out. They are a divine match. Wow. Strength is going to be needed to overcome this illusion. Could be lies, could be, you know, exploring options, not bringing things into reality, not wanting to see that that's their Empress. This Emperor could have been avoiding that. Now we've got King of Wands. This King of Wands, yeah, that clarified it for me. Look at the clarification. This Empress is so sick of being with players. Wands, in and out, make promises, love you for a few months, and, you know, they're feeling, you know, it's confidence and energy and passion and fantastic, and then, but there's no sustainability in that. Yep, heartbroken. Death card. Not moving on, not moving forward. Staying put. Shutdown. Can't do it anymore. Can't do the love thing anymore because they're just consistently disappointed and let down. The World card, the Lovers, and Temperance. So here's what I want to say. The World card is a reset cycle. That we have the Lovers card. And we do have Temperance overseeing this. So the higher up, like an angel sent down to balance out this karma. For this Queen of Cups, Empress, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, yeah. There is a cycle here for my Empress. So the message for my Empress is this. Your cycle is about to be closed out. You will meet your soulmate, 2 of Cups, whatever it is for you, and it is going to be balanced. It is going to be a next level that you go into, and the cycle will be reset for your future. I think the big message here with 2 major arcana is 2222 on my clock was the universe has seen this and they are now stepping in. They're now stepping in, balancing karma, balancing this cycle out that needs to be balanced. This is I pour into you, you pour into me. And I can tell you here and here, this Empress does not ever get this. And there seems to be always interference or other people or other connections or other... it's just a very strange situation that an Emperor and an Empress, divine counterparts, you know, they match on every single level. Now, yes, this is an Emperor who knows an Empress now, but it's also, this Empress this has been a continual cycle, and this is how I know. This has been a continual cycle for this Empress. Marriage, security, stability, a home, a family. Look at this. The Tower card and disappointment and being let down. And they're let down because there's always interference. There's always interference, or there's always third parties, or there's always, it's like they're not seen. King of Swords, wanting to offer, the Sun card. Yeah, wow. All right, what's another message we need to get for this? But please understand this. There is some cycle here for an Empress. In particular, masculine or feminine, please. If you feel you're the masculine, a male, and you feel that you've experienced the Empress energy, absolutely, this is about you. But this is wish fulfillment star card. Your blessings are coming, they're manifesting, okay? Take action, know your worth. There is a major change coming, and you have had a major tower within a relationship or a foundation, but this seems to have been a continuous cycle. And I'm not talking about people who get into a relationship and have a relationship for a while or a few years and it doesn't work out. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about somebody here keeps meeting divine counterparts and they just, one partner never sees the other partner for what they are, or vice versa. We've got the World card on the bottom of the deck again. Reset cycle. See this tug of war, this resistance, something interfering in somebody's wish fulfillment, the judgment, the higher up are looking at this. It's about a Two of Cups. I cannot make this up. Someone's wish fulfillment. One of these couples, I'll go the feminine because that's what the cards are saying, could be a masculine who's a feminine. Their wish fulfillment, their blessing gets interfered with. I cannot make it up. And it attracts the King of Wands. People who don't follow through, don't sustain, come in, come out, take what they want. Take the love. The love. She, oh my gosh, I cannot make this up. She, the Queen of Cups, the loving, caring, spiritual, good-hearted Empress, High Priestess energy, who gives unconditional love, always gets served the devil. There's our validation, guys, that I'm just not sitting here making some random story up. The universe has stepped in. The universe is delivering this message to who needs to hear it. The Hierophant, the higher-ups had enough. There's an imbalance here. Something's off. Yeah, she's a Queen of Swords. This beautiful, beautiful Queen of Cups energy, masculine or feminine, I'm going to keep saying that, who's an Empress, who's a High Priestess, spiritually highly connected, probably been through a lot of life experiences, let's say, to be in that position, has now become a Queen of Swords. That's what the higher up have seen this. And the Queen of Swords now has no feelings and no emotions. She's hurt beyond, she's gone inward. She is so over having to defend herself and have people come at her for the wrong reasons. And they do want to come at her and they do want her, but they don't, they're not loyal. Look at that, wounded. Temperance, the higher up. So what's going to happen? Well, we have this masculine having to move forward to get victory and marriage, like have a foundation, build a foundation with the High Priestess. There is a higher up contract here. There's the conflict. It could be inner or outer conflict about making this move forward to the Empress. Wow, justice. Justice needs to be served, or a commitment. Oh my gosh. Commitment to the High Priestess. This is a higher up contract. We have a higher up contract here between two people. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. Fast action needs to be taken. There's the Tower around third parties. Here's the information coming left field. These two cards were side by side in the other deck. These two cards have now come out one after the other in this deck. Now the higher up has to step in because an Empress and an Emperor work for the divine. They have higher spiritual purposes. They are supposed to come together with their higher divine counterparts because there are higher divine spiritual contracts. Something here has gone very left field or wrong for one of those, the Emperor or the Empress. It's the Empress in this reading. We're calling her the Empress. Yep, not getting genuine offers. People not making offers to the right people. Look, all in reverse. Genuine offer, they don't get apologies, and they don't get genuine love offers. And I don't know how this has happened, probably through energetic manipulation or interference. There is no starts. And, oh, wow, Five of Swords. Yeah. King of Pentacles in reverse is not a good card. Attracting people who are materialistic, come forward for materialistic gain, whether that's money, energy, status, position, opportunities. That's an opportunist. This Empress attracts opportunists, or they come in, she makes them feel great, or whatever's going on here, and look at that. Know this, my Empress, you have been on this path, and I know you cannot work this out. I know you cannot work out why this keeps happening to you. So here's what I'm going to say to you. Yep, you're blocked, you shut down, you shut off. That's it. To love. To security, stability, relationships, foundations. Yeah. There's a message coming. You are very guarded. It is about moving forward. A journey with a lover, with a soulmate. What's the outcome? There's the Emperor, bringing a new beginning. She's blocked. She's blocked, guarded, fearful, does not trust this Emperor. How are we going for time? Strength will be needed to overcome this abandonment, rejection, hurt, betrayal, whatever it is. There's passion there that the person is going to try and come in and close out this cycle for this person. Deceit, deception, betrayal, trying to move that forward to this independent, stable, secure, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles person. Okay, blindfold, self-imposed restriction, Ten of Cups. I don't know. I'm trying to get the outcome. I'm trying to get the outcome. Because this person has realized this is my everything. And here she is over here. She's the Empress. And she's the Nine of Pentacles. And we have it here. Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. There is a major shutdown of this Empress. That's the part I'm worried about. There is a major shutdown here. Whatever this Empress heard or was revealed, or a red flag or something triggered this Empress. Person having options. You can't, we see wish fulfillment. You can't have an Empress, a High Priestess, or an Emperor as an option, or think you're going to have options and explore other options around them, because they're here for higher divine fated purposes. Higher divine fated with the divine, with their journey, with their path, purposes, missions. They're not here to be in the 3D world of options, choices, playing, interferences. They need an emperor or an emperor who is above that. And I feel these emperors do come in to this empress. But then there is a weakness here. They're a king of cups. They get emotional, or they have unstable emotions, or possibly addictions, because that could be addictions, or they're easily influenced or manipulated in their emotions. They allow interferences, third parties to come in, which is their toxic side, and that's why they come out as this Knight of Wands. Yeah, see, influence, third parties. I think they've realized that. I think this emperor has realized that. Yeah, look at this. He's had to see. So this emperor has, you can be too loving, too giving, too caring, easily manipulated, your emotions. You could love everybody. We could have an emperor who loves everyone. Maybe they do pull in someone spiritual that loves everyone, but you've got to have boundaries to be an emperor. You can't allow people to come in and interfere in a divine union and path and higher path. It's like trying to please everyone when you're ruling a kingdom. It just does not work. So decisions have to be made. And here we have he has to reevaluate. Yeah. He is definitely in the past been allured by succubus energy, or just passion, lust, like attraction, physical attraction, possibly, things that look good, gold digger, all that glitters. And he has realized all that glitters is not gold. See, releasing burden, trying to reset and have a whole new reset beginning. And this person does have to think outside the box, because this is about thinking outside the box now, because the commitment and the contract between these two is in reverse, and there is now a current tower. And he has to start listening to his intuition and work fast, or manifest fast, and start building a long-term, or working out how to build a long-term contract, or re-evaluate, or reprioritize, or get clear about this Queen of Pentacles, who is there and there beside the Empress. Yeah, because the blindfold is on. It's a repeat. There's betrayal, end of a cycle, and somebody here needs healing, or is at the point of refusing to heal. And that shows me that I'm done. Someone is done. They are off the table. Not just for this emperor, for any partnership at this stage moving forward to that. They're given up. They are broken. We have a broken Empress. And that's why the divine keeps stepping in. Because Empresses and Emperors have higher divine contracts. So I'm going to leave this here, because Spirit's telling me to wrap it up. There will be a part 2 to this, I would say, and I will be drawn to reveal that information of what's going to happen here. But look at that shutdown. Look at that block. Look at that hurt. Someone's out. They've been triggered too much. They've had a trigger. They're completely overwhelmed. Fated wheel of change. This Emperor, this King of Pentacles, who is this person's divine counterpart, now needs to look into that and start planning or deciding what's happening there. Okay, take care. Thank you. Bless. I hope this resonated for someone. Someone's obviously going through it. And yeah, moving forward to your North Node, hopefully, and this Empress can work through this with the higher up. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.